Rogue tier, we still winning. Magic Cardo, we extending. Dark Law, he still contending. Sunrise, your lights in it. Yugi peoples, welcome to the commentary once again. We got some Duelist Cup duels for y'all today, and you know we gonna do what it do as we continue to climb. I think like currently I'll play like 2 days maybe into, you know, Duelist Cup, and I'm at 19 right now. Just about to hit that 20 so we can prepare for stage 2. So start off my turn. I got Fusion Destiny, I got Maxi, I got Fire Flint Lady, I got Hero Lives. That means we got Mass Change. And yeah, we just all kinds of setup right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my little things that I do. There's only one Shadow Mist off of here, so I send the other Vion. You know, it's pointless to me after I got the polymerization. Vion doesn't really do too much else for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Stratos and Vion to go ahead and make a Isolde. And my opponent is on some blinky blink stuff after this 5th summon. So after I get my Renal's effect to add the living fossil, I'm going to go ahead and bait out the Nibiru with one of the best Nibiru bait monsters in the game, Verte. So yeah, immediately after I go Verte, he goes Nib, and I don't mind. You know, I saw it. I hit 5 summons, he started blinking, so we're going to go ahead and get that Nib token. We're going to put that Nib token to use with this living fossil to bring out Fire Flint Lady. We're going to link those two off into Artifact Dagda. You know, like I said, you got to pay attention to your little opponent's blinky blink thing so that you know what they're trying to use against you. So we got Dagda. We're going to activate Dagda's effect after activating Fusion Destiny. Dump the Mally, dump the draw hand, since we did add Mass Change off of Shadow Mist when we summoned him with a Hero Lives. So we pretty much got the combo minus the Appaloosa. Because I don't want the Nibiru on board, I'm just going to go ahead and pop him in the Poly. The Poly has no pretty much use for me. Like, I have Dangerous in my extra deck also, but you know, it's just there for extreme measures whenever I need it. So standby phase comes around. We're going to activate Draw Hands effect, train the DPE's effect, and, you know, pop him, pop Scythe. We're going to activate Scythe effect, activate DPE effect, activate Draw Hand effect, and activate Mass Change effect. We're going to cause a chain link 4 all by ourselves. So draw hand is gone. Enter DP, I mean not enter DPE, enter Dark Law. We're gonna draw Ash off of the draw hand effect. You know, like one of the most perfect things you want to draw off of, you know, an extra draw is to get that hand trap off of there. So we got Scythe, we got Dark Law, we got Maxi, we got Ash, and we hit the evenly match like a boss. That Dark Law, that boy be sniping. So we go ahead right there, we get the adventure. You know, it kind of sucks because they don't care about the extra deck when they go into the adventure engine. You know, it's really good. So when he tries to add the equip card right here, I'm just going to go ahead and Ash it because I don't want him bouncing, you know, my Dark Law for free. And, you know, if he has a monster to summon, you know, he can summon out the Griffin Rider. That's fine. He's already got the token to, you know, destroy the Dark Law anyway, the token monster. So, you know, I'm not tripping about it. I just didn't want him to start bouncing stuff also. Like, don't need all that in my life. Which I probably should have ashed on the normal summon effect anyway, but I've never really read Faithful Adventure. I just usually like Ghost Ogre it and don't pay attention. So, you know, he outs my Dark Law, outs my Dagda, but it's all good. He's going to go ahead and activate Faithful Adventure on DPE summon there. I'm going to set the Rhoda because if he goes to activate Griffin's effect, I don't want to sacrifice my DPE or one of my monsters on board. I want to sacrifice the Rhoda to destroy the Griffin Rider, you know, pretty much negating his effect and not losing damage that I have on board. So after I get my 3rd monster out on the board, we're going to go ahead and make that Unicorn. We're going to discard the Call by the Grave, send the token away, sending back Draco back at the same time. And then, you know, he pretty much loses the ability to negate with Griffin Rider. I don't know what he was waiting for here, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be GG from that point. You know, we made his Nib worthless. We made his Griffin Rider worthless. And, you know, he drew the Celestial, the Destiny Hero Celestial. He's a traitor, man. He was a traitor in the TCG. He's a traitor here in Master Duel right now. And we're going to go ahead and bring back that Denier to make sure that we have enough damage on board to go ahead and OTK him. And that'll be game right there. The main lesson you want to learn from that duel right there is do be aware of your opponent's blinkies. You know, if they start blinking on summon number 5 and, you know, you already got your living fossil play, just remember that Cross Sheep and Dagda both can use the Nib token to do what they do. Moving right along here to our next Duelist Cup duel, we open up with an absolutely magnificent hand. No, the thing about this hand is that I only play 2 equips inside of my deck. So yeah, we drew the Durandal and the Living Fossil, which means we cannot get a Isolde special summon effect. And we're against Flunder. But it's all good because we got the Effect Veiler. The Maxi is pretty much worthless. We're going to go ahead and Effect Veiler on the Robina there. Hope that he doesn't have Book of Moon or the Quick Play spell or anything like that. And he does not, which means we pretty much win the game now. Hoping that that's not the Flunder trap card. You know, we got Imperm, but it's not going to do any good because he's not going to flip that trap up until we start putting monsters on the board. So we're going to go ahead and Hero Lives there for Stratos. Use Stratos effect to go grab that Vion to send Shadow Mist. We don't need Darklaw at all during this matchup. He does nothing. They banish themselves. They don't care. And they play D-Shifter. They want to banish everything. So we're going to send Shadow Mist, add that Mally Boy, banish him to get the Poly. Then we're going to put these equips that we drew to good use. We're going to go ahead and special summon out the Fire Flint Lady with the Vion. I want to leave the Stratos on board just because he has like more damage than Vion. So we're going to go ahead and make a Isolde here anyway because I want to get the extra ad. I need that other Destiny Hero, or, you know, I need the other Destiny Hero monsters so that I can make DPE. Then we're going to use the Living Fossil to get the Fire Flint Lady. Then we will link off Isolde and Fire Flint Lady to go ahead and make the Unicorn. Discarding the Maxi because it does nothing in this matchup. And then we're going to go ahead. We need to find a way to get another body on board. So we're going to activate the Poly using the Mally Boy and Denier so that we can banish Mally to special summon himself and link him and the Unicorn off to make Access Code Talker. Like, I didn't bounce the trap with Unicorn's effect just because he hasn't activated this trap the whole time, so I pretty much just assumed that it's worthless or something. Like, I have no idea what that card was, but yeah, we're gonna grab the easy win right there against Flunder because of the Effect Veiler. I mean, that's like one of the strongest points of this deck is being able to run so many hand traps off inside of here. No, thing is, don't be discouraged when you open up with multiple of the equip cards. You know, we only run 2 of them off in here. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes you're going to open up both of them, but just remember they are still extenders, whether you can use a Isolde's effect or not. All right. Appreciate everybody for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next video, which should be my POTE deck profile for my top 4 finish.